This event was sold out in less than 35 days. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out here.
What up, what up?
Give it up for
Bitches.
Brad Lea, y'all.
What's going on, what's going on? I see half y'all went out to take advantage of Mark Lack's deal. Mark Lack's good. You know, when he broke up with his girl, he was ex-Lack. Anyway, just messing with you. What's happening, folks? You guys like an M3 accelerator? That's awesome. Listen, I want to thank Josh and Ryan Stuman for having me speak. This is unbelievable, man. They put this together like instantly. It was unbelievable. So I like that. I want to introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brad Lea. You got to take a little break in between. Okay, a lot of people say, is your name Bradley? I'm like, no, that's the dude at the tennis club. My name is Brad Lea, and words are important. You got to take a break. You don't want to take a break every time. Like if you're a therapist, you don't want to be the rapist. But when it comes to Brad Lea, you want to say Brad Lea. Now, I like to keep shit real, and I apologize in advance. Some of you are going to like it, some of you aren't. But growing up, I just learned that you have to be authentic and you have to be real, and if someone doesn't like you, then that's just tough luck. And at the end of the day, you know, I think everybody in here has a superpower. Mine is I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I would encourage every single one of you to dig inside yourself and try to find the same superpower. Because anyone that cares what other people think, you are being throttled. You are being held back. Why do you give a rat's dick what anyone thinks? How you dress, what you do, like it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you think about it, if I'm going to come out here on stage, and I can guarantee you right now, half of you are going to fucking love me, and half of you are going to hate me. And I can't control which one that is. So if I can't control who loves me and who hates me, the only thing I should be concerned with is what do I think, right? So if you really want to write something down, because again, I mean, there's e-com people here. There's all kinds of people here. And you're all here for a different reason. But this will apply to every single one of you. If you just realize that nothing you say will ever fall upon everybody's ears, meaning somebody is not going to like what you have to say no matter what it is you say, right? So the bottom line is you have to worry about yourself, okay? Why don't more people do that? Why do you think that is? Namely, the first reason is because, believe it or not, y'all don't like yourself. Now you're thinking, what? Listen, what if you knew somebody that always let you down, always got you in trouble, always literally got you in trouble? Okay, let's just leave it at that. Would you like that person? Yes or no? No. Well, fuck, dude, that's yourself. You don't like yourself. And the funny thing is we have a subconscious and a conscious, okay? Deep down in your subconscious, you don't fucking like yourself. That's why you're worried about what other people think. You stop making moves towards anything because you fear what other people think about you. And when you start to break that down, you're like, well, why do they care? Why do you care so much about what people think? And I'm going to tell you the answer. You care so much about what other people think, and you fear so much about what other people think is because you don't love yourself. See? It's like if I cared about what y'all thought, I'd be wearing Converse and a T-shirt. But I got out of the shower and I said, look at this fucking jacket. And I looked in the mirror and I said, that's fucking tight. I don't give a shit if you think I should be in a t-shirt. At the end of the day, it's the reason why is because I learned a long time ago to love myself. And here's why. Because not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to appreciate you. Believe it or not, half the reason you guys are all being held back is because you don't love yourself. You want me to teach you how you love yourself? Here's what you do. First of all, you recognize one thing. Everyone's not going to like what you say. So if I'm going to piss off half the room and the other half, how do I pick? I don't. I worry about what I think, okay? What do I care about? What makes me happy? That's what you got to worry about. You walk out of the shower and you look in the mirror and you think you look good, that's all that matters. Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? Because I can tell you this. Listen, I know I don't look it, but I'm 50 years old. Now, hey, don't clap, you fucking little bastards. I just turned it the other day, so I'm not really 50. I'm still 49. But listen, when I thought to myself, what can I bring to this table? Because, again, I'm no big e-commerce billionaire. I can tell you what I did do, and I'm going to share that with you here in a minute. But what I thought to myself is, like, how come people aren't just, like, more willing to take chances, more willing to make a move and, like, do things? Why? And I started to dawn on me because they're really afraid of what other people are going to think. What are your parents going to think? What are your friends going to think? What if you look like a dipshit? Like, it doesn't matter if you look like a dipshit, folks. You got to take chances. Like, watch. Is your name Jerry? Who gives a fuck? I'm wrong. So what? Back in school, we were taught, okay? We were taught that wrong is not good. Like, I would call on you and you would say, you know, the answer, and it would be wrong, and I'd say, no, sit down. And then all of a sudden you'd look stupid and all your friends would laugh at you. So we just got taught how to shut up and fly under the radar. But see, here's what things that most people don't know that I've learned after 50 years. And if I were you guys, I'd be writing this shit down, because if someone would have told me when I was your age, I wouldn't have listened to them either. But you should listen, because if I could go back, I would have fucking listened and I would have learned faster, okay? There are secrets. Mark Lack knows what he's doing, okay? The other speakers that are before me know what they're doing. There are secrets. Who's heard there are no secrets? Raise your hand. There are no secrets, bro. It's just hard work. Check it. All you got to do is hard work. Dude, that's a bunch of bullshit. There are secrets. There are shortcuts. Who's heard there's no shortcuts? Raise the hand. Look around the room. Everybody's been taught there's no secrets, which is bullshit. There are secrets. You want me to teach you a secret? I'll give you a secret on Facebook advertising, for example. I just learned this shit, okay? Everybody's going out there and they're throwing out an ad. And you know, they spend, let's say, 10 grand on an ad. So you're thinking, well, shit, here's my product. I'm going to throw it out there and see what everybody thinks, right? I wish I had something to write on, but I don't. And by the way, I don't know who used this microphone, but I'm about to fucking kiss you, because apparently I got to put it all the way up to here for you to hear me. But anyway, here's a little Facebook hack, okay? Listen, watch. Most people, they'll throw out an ad, and that ad will either pay or it won't pay. And you're thinking, shit, that's a pretty good offer. Why is it not working? It's not working because people don't know you. People don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you. So all of a sudden they see an ad and they keep scrolling. And you're wondering why. You just spent 10 grand and it didn't give you shit. Well, here's the secret. First thing you need to do is put out content, right? You're pushing out content. So think about 1, 2, 3 videos that introduce them to you. What are your beliefs? What are your opinions? Now you promote those. Now, if they watch the first one for 10 seconds, then you're going to serve them the second one. If they don't watch the first one for 10 seconds, what does that mean, bro? That means they don't give a fuck about you. So why would you serve them an ad? It cost you $18 fucking dollars, right? So you don't do that. You serve up a little content and you say, look, here's my opinion, here's my belief. And if they watch it for 10 seconds, guess what you do? Serve them up another one. And now you say, well, here's another belief. Here's another opinion. And then if they watch that for 20 seconds, then you throw them up the third one. What if they don't watch it for 20 seconds? They don't give a fuck about you. Get over it. This is what I mean. Like, you worry about what people on Facebook give a shit about. You shouldn't. You throw up one. Hey, here's my opinion. Here's my belief. You're going to find a tribe of people that believe in what you're saying. Then you throw up a second one. Hey, this is my other opinion. Then you throw up a third one. This is another thing I believe. Then you throw up the ad. Does that make sense? And I can't tell you what this does compared to what most people do. Most people just throw out the ads and they're wondering why their ain't working. They spent 15, 50, 100 grand and nothing sold, or 20 grand sold. Who can afford that? Nobody. So ultimately what happens is you end up stopping. And you're thinking, shit, this social media advertising, it doesn't work. Well, it does work. You just don't know the secrets. There are secrets. The number one thing you have to understand right now is this. Most people come to conventions or conferences like this, and you're looking to do one thing. You're looking to learn something, right or wrong? Okay, listen. Some of you guys are stopped because you haven't unlearned something. Think about that. Somebody taught you some shit that is total crap. You have to unlearn some things. That's what's holding you back. It's not what you haven't learned. It's what you haven't unlearned. You want an example? Money doesn't buy happiness. Bullshit. Okay, I grew up with no money, and now I got a fucking ton of it. And trust me, it does buy happiness. It does. And if whoever doesn't believe me, listen to this. Imagine if you had a child or a loved one that needed some special treatment in order to save their life, and you don't have any money. How do you feel? You feel like shit. What if you had enough money to fucking pay that bill? Are you happy, yes or no? You just bought fucking happiness, people. So don't listen to this bullshit, money doesn't buy happiness. You know what? The people that don't have any money are the ones hating on it. Period. Get that out of your fucking memory banks. Money don't buy happiness. Yes, it fucking does. Okay, if you don't think that's true, then you don't know where to shop. It's true. How about people can't change? Bull fucking shit. From 16 to 30, I was a fucking jack off. I ran around trying to fucking spend money and look cool and bang a bunch of chicks. I got 6 kids from 10 women. I do. And guess what? I'm a dumb fuck. Half of you guys in the room, shit, this type of shit wasn't happening when I was like getting down. Like, there was nobody telling us secrets and shit. I was sitting there just fucking trying to figure it out. Well, from 16 to 30, I blew all my money. I'd go out and I'd get tables. I literally spent so much money trying to impress people that if I had all that money back, it would fucking impress people. I'm telling you. So when you're sitting there and you're doing a little e-com, there's probably half of you in the room making all kinds of fucking coin and you don't even know what to do with it. Trust me, if I could go back and do it over, I wouldn't give a fuck who thought what. Okay? I wouldn't need the fucking Ferrari that I have. I wouldn't need the Raptor that I got. I wouldn't need the Range Rover that I got. I wouldn't need none of that shit because I don't give a fuck. Like if you, he ain't got a Ferrari, he must be poor. Fuck you, dude. You want to look rich or be rich? Which one? Okay, so if you guys are fucking young right now, stop spending your fucking money trying to look cool. Write that shit down. Like, God damn, if I could go back, oh my God, would I be a rich motherfucker right now. So, at the end of the day, man, you have to unlearn some things. Okay, how about if you want something done, you got to do it yourself? Who's heard that? Tell the truth. Raise your hand. See, a lot of you are already worried about what people might think if you raise your hand. Oh, shit, I'll look like a nerd. At the end of the day, dude, listen, if you want something done, you don't need to do it yourself. In fact, if you do, you're a dumb fuck. Okay? How about this one? Unlearn this one. We only got 24 hours in a day. Who's heard of that? Raise your hand. Bull fucking shit. That's bullshit. Okay? I have a shit ton of hours in my day, way more than 24. I just hire other people to do it. It's the truth. Like, listen, I'm serious. There's another thing. Save your money. You heard of that? Save your money. If you guys are thinking, fuck, I got a bunch of money in the bank, you're a dumb fuck. Okay? Money is useless unless you fucking use it. If I just gave you $1 million, dude, and said, don't touch it, just watch it. Don't fucking touch that shit. Can't do nothing with it. Just look at it. Show your fucking friends. What would it be worth? Dick. Okay? Something Cole Hatter doesn't have. But I'll tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. If you have money in the bank, you're fucking stupid. And everybody's trying to get money in the bank. Like, dude, money is a tool. If you can't use it, it's worthless. I got 700 grand in the bank. Dumbass. Like, take that money and buy more fucking time. Guess what? See, here's the deal. You listening? Pay attention. Rich people take money and buy time. Poor people take time for money. So if you're thinking to yourself, shit, that's me, well, then you're a fucking poor person. And by the way, poor don't mean you don't have $1 million in the bank. I know a lot of people with a lot of money, and they're poor. They don't know any better. They're saving their money in case it rains. The fuck? What's wrong with a sunny day? Why you got to fucking wait till it rains to spend your money? Take that money and use it. It is a tool. It is a tool, people. Use it. Buy more people. If you're getting $50 an hour for something, hire her for $30 an hour. Does that make sense? Yes or no? All at once. See? Now we're talking. So there's just so much shit that like I could talk about right now, but they only gave me like 9 minutes. So I won't be able to say much, but listen, I've lived a long time. I had to learn everything the hard way. Okay? I didn't have a big group, a bunch of fucking experts come out, and I wouldn't have listened even if they did. So number 1, listen. Okay? Number 2, seek knowledge. Number 3, there are shortcuts. Number 4, money does fucking make you happy. So stop believing that it doesn't. Money's the root of all evil. Dude, if you're a dick without money, you're a bigger dick with money. Money just amplifies who you are. If you're a generous person with no money, you'll be a generous person with money. Don't let the whole belief and the indoctrination of bullshit hold you back. Okay? At the end of the day, you guys have to, why'd you guys come here? To accelerate? Because it's M3 accelerate. I kept asking Josh, what does that mean? Well, they're looking to fucking accelerate. Okay, good. You want to accelerate? Seek knowledge. Listen to what people do. They say you're smart if you learn from your mistakes. Because a lot of people, they don't learn from their mistakes. Okay? You know what a really smart motherfucker does? Learns from someone else's mistakes. You don't have to learn from your own. Okay? When you pick a guru or somebody that knows, just make sure they've done what it is you're trying to do. If they haven't, tell them to pound sand. I'm serious. If you guys come to these at all, you'll see a bunch of people stand up here and be like, I'm going to show you how to do this. They ain't fucking done dick. They're making fucking money selling you how to do something they've never even done. It's true. And then you know what happens? Everybody says, oh, them online courses don't work. They fucking work. It depends on which one you're doing. See, when I was 16 years old, I got kicked out of my house for not mowing the lawn. And as any 16-year-old would do, I made some pretty good decisions. And I said, I'm going to quit school then. So I dropped out of school, but guess what? I went back, worked hard, and now I have 4 MBAs and 2 PhDs. They work for me. I don't know if for those of you clapping, you didn't hear me, but I said they work for me. That's right. So you gotta understand one thing. Listen, all this other shit you hear is bullshit. You gotta love yourself. You gotta fucking please yourself. Your parents, and I'm sorry if there's parents in the room, they don't know shit either. Okay? If they knew shit, they'd be telling you to find happiness, people. What makes you happy? That's what you need to do. Don't worry about fucking Dickweed777 with a Ferrari on Instagram. Who gives a fuck? Worry about you. Worry about, are you happy? Just like, again, I saw a couple of fucking people walking around looking like dipshits. Right out here, I'm like, fuck, who'd wear that? You ever see the high waters now? I guess that's the style. High waters, no socks. Who? Stand up if you're wearing that shit. Anybody? Yeah. See, you care about what people think. See, if it were me, I'd stand the fuck up. I'd be like, that's me. But it'd never be me. Because high waters and no socks, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never doing it. Okay, I just got used to these skinny jeans. But I'm never going high water. But I'll tell you this. If you guys really want to make something happen in your lives, you have to start to realize you've been taught wrong your whole fucking life. Okay, and you have. I didn't know it until I got a little older. From 16 to 30, I was a jack-off. I spent all my money. I made a lot of money because I was a salesperson. Salespeople, and by the way, that's another thing. You guys are going to learn one thing. Learn to close deals. Okay? I'm telling you. Listen, there is nobody in the world more capable of earning money than if they learn how to close and sell deals. You guys think LeBron James gets paid to play basketball? He doesn't. He gets paid to sell fucking tickets. He gets paid to sell jerseys. He gets paid to sell advertisement. He's a salesperson. Okay, and then what are we indoctrinated with? Salespeople. Ugh. You ask somebody, hey, what do you want your kid to marry when they grow up? Oh, a doctor or a lawyer? Fuck, I got, what? A doctor or a lawyer? Why not a salesperson? Do you guys know that a salesperson is the highest paid profession in the world? In the world. A salesman makes more money than anybody on earth. A salesperson, I should say. She just looked at me like I was an asshole. Okay, a salesperson. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, short, tall, male, female. Anybody can learn to sell. It is like a dance. It's like MMA. Okay, it's like anything. There is a process, there are steps, there are skills, there are shit you can learn, and you become a badass. Well, I'm an introvert. They're some of the best salespeople ever. Well, I'm a female. I fucking love females. I'm a lesbian. Dude, females, oh my God, do they have the advantage over a bunch of fucking dudes with balls? Like, tell me the truth. Is there a good-looking set of balls on earth? You get Brad Pitt, Danny DeVito, look at their balls, same. Fucking ugly as hell. So, listen, I brought with me 5 things, I think. Let me see if I can get through this. 5 things that will literally change your life if you listen and actually implement it. Because you guys come here and you take your notes and then you go back and you said, I went to M3 Accelerator. My life's going to change. Nothing's going to fucking happen unless you do some shit. So I'm going to bring you 5 things that if you do these things, I guarantee you will be successful. I guarantee you will fucking own the planet. Other than the fact that you need to unlearn some shit. Like, money don't buy happiness. Yes, it does. Okay, save your money. Do not save your money. Okay, use your money. There's all kinds of these things you need to unlearn. Okay, nice guys finish last. Who heard that? Bullshit. It's total fucking bullshit. That's some asshole trying to get you to join them so nobody just hates them by themselves. Okay, whoever smelt it, dealt it. Who heard that? It's fucking bullshit too. So unlearn the shit you've learned. That's what's holding half of you back. Okay, unlearn. Don't worry about learning some new shit. Worry about unlearning the shit you've already learned. Okay, and now these things here. Factor number 1, take a chance. Listen, I was 30 years old. I was making about $500,000 a year, maybe $300,000 because everybody exaggerates when they're salespeople. But I was making good money. I had kids. I had a wife, behind on child support, the whole fucking bit. And what did I do? I fucking quit my job. You know why? Because I grabbed somebody out of the back. I showed them how to close deals. It changed their whole fucking life. I knew a guy that couldn't afford Christmas presents for their kid. Okay? They worked hard. They had integrity. Who's heard that's all you got to do? Work hard, have integrity. Guys, I've seen people die broke working hard with integrity. That's not the fucking truth. This person couldn't afford Christmas presents for their kid, sent their kid to school in old clothes so the kids got made fun of. So I met one of these people. I changed their life by teaching them how to sell and close. Changed their life, went from making minimum wage to 15 grand. I said, this feels good. I'm going to go help people learn this shit. Okay? And by the way, before I did that, 16 to 30, jacking off like a dipshit. Okay? Spending my money like a dumbass. I was always worried about me. When I hit 30 and I saw this person's life change, I said, I want to help other people. And as soon as I started helping other people, I stopped chasing success, and success started chasing me. That's when I made millions of dollars. Okay? So I helped this person. I thought, man, I got to go do this. I took a chance. I quit my job. Everyone said I'm stupid. Everyone said, but I don't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever. Who heard burn your boats? Don't burn your fucking boats, stupid. Like, when you burn your boats, you have like so much pressure on yourself that you may not make the move. I made my boat nice and cozy in case I needed to come back to it. It's like, fuck, if I need another job, I better handle this correctly. Okay? So at the end of the day, what did I do? I took a chance. I quit my job and I went out and did that. The number 2 thing is solve problems. Okay? If you want $1 million, solve 1 million problems. Period. End of conversation. People don't buy products, they buy solutions. How many people literally spend their whole life avoiding problems? If you walk up to somebody, test it out, you want a problem? They're going to say, nope. Well, fuck, I want a problem. I love problems. I look for problems. Matter of fact, I bought the URL, lookforproblems.com, because that's how you get rich. Problems are opportunities. That's why nobody recognizes them. Number 3, make adjustments. Quit fucking lasering in on shit and acting like that's the only thing that you need to do. It's not true. You need to pay attention, okay? If I would have just kept doing what I was doing, I'd be out of business. I started out as a training company. Found out other trainers were out there. People liked other trainers better than me. I could have just said, fuck you, I'm going to be the best. I didn't. I said, well, fuck, if they like you, I don't give a shit. I'll collaborate instead of compete. It's smarter. Make adjustments, just like if you're driving to L.A. and you find a roadblock. Go around it, right? Makes sense when you're driving, but in business, people think that like they have to do something. So make adjustments. Number 3. Is there a number 3? Oh, yeah, here we go. There is no key to success. It's a combination. If I told you who I am and what I do, half of you would say, oh, that's successful. The other half would be like, I don't give a fuck. That guy's a fucking fag. Guess what? Success is up to you, bro. Figure out what your own success is. Because success is a combination. There is no key to it. It's what you think it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Quit worrying about what everybody else thinks. Make adjustments when you're going down your path. Number 4, train your ass off. Okay? You're not going to keep getting better unless you keep getting better. Training isn't something you did, it's something you do. Continually learn and seek out knowledge. Okay, when I first started, I didn't understand. I made about 300 grand, I'm selling. I didn't realize the more hands you shake, the more money you make. How many people meet 5 people a day? Raise your hand. Okay, they're smart, some bitches, and look at them and introduce yourself because they're the ones that are going to be up here next year. If you're not interested in other people and you're not introducing yourself on a regular basis, you're a dumbass. Okay? Because people have what you want. I've got money. Do you want some? Introduce yourself. Quit being afraid. Oh my God, what if he thinks I'm an asshole? The only thing I ask is brush your fucking teeth. Don't come talk to me with some stinky ass breath. Okay? And a lot of you do it. Which is why I always have fucking breath freshener. Dude, it's a fucking $1. Quit acting like you can't afford it. Have you ever talked to somebody that fucking their breath is rancid? Yes or no? What are you thinking? You thinking, hey, I'm interested. No, you're thinking, oh my God. Okay, so here's what it is. Take a chance. Solve problems. Make adjustment. Train your ass off. And here's the key factor. Outdo the day before. Continually outdo what you did the day before. You have to continue to frickin' develop and continue to grow. And if you do that, I promise you, you're going to see me in about 2 years. You're going to come up and high-five me because at the end of the day, don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't compare yourself. Prepare yourself. And whether it's e-com or drop shipping or interactive virtual training, or you're a salesperson selling jets or cars or real estate, it doesn't fucking matter. Just outdo the day before. You understand? Just outdo the day before, and you guys will fucking rock this shit. My name's Brad Lea. I appreciate you guys having me.
Oh, yeah. Let's give it up for Brad Lea. Great job. I'll take this from you.